Right now, the United Way of Southwest Virginia is asking for community support as they are hosting their annual Stuff the Bus event to bring school supplies to kids all across the region. And here to tell us a little bit more about it is Megan Parks. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, let's talk a little bit about how great the need is for school supplies.
Sure. So I think first to acknowledge that this past year has been a very devastating year for Southwest Virginia, from experiencing both Hurricane Helene in September to Winter Storm Jet in February. We know that we've experienced a lot of loss this year. And so when we're talking about trying to prepare families and students to return to school, there may be some competing expenses as we go back in August. And so what we're trying to do is really come together with the community to fill that gap for our families, especially when there's maybe multiple school-age children in a household. Those expenses can really add up for those families. So it's not just about just having crayons and pencils and a pair of scissors, but it's also the cost of having backpacks and lunch boxes, clothes, medical expenses. All of those really add up. So we really want to show up and show out for our community this year.
And you just mentioned a little bit, but let's talk about the school supplies that are needed.
Absolutely. So we actually have on our social media and on our website all of the needed items for this year. So we like to partner with our superintendents of all of our school districts and across all of our 21 localities to see what are those greatest needs. And for us this year, you're going to see things like pencils, you're going to see crayons, 5-subject notebooks, backpacks for sure, because we can't stuff them unless we have them. So really having all of what you would typically expect to be able to pack those backpacks really tight this year for our students.
And let's talk about how folks can donate for you.
Yeah, so 3 major ways for folks to get involved this year, which is really exciting. So we already have all of our community drop-off bins at all of our locations across 21 localities. We have a map both on social media and on our website to go and figure out where those boxes are located in your area. We also have our Amazon wish list, which is our online option, new this year, really excited about it. If you can't make it out to a location, simply go on our website or social media, click the Amazon link button and just donate there. It ships directly to us and we put it directly into a backpack. Really easy option. And then last but absolutely not least, if none of those options would work, we also accept monetary donations to then go and purchase supplies that are needed to fill those gaps as well. So a lot of different ways to get involved this year.
And also, are you guys asking for volunteers to help you out?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can imagine, with our small but mighty team, 21 localities can really add up for us. So we absolutely take volunteers. We'll have some open volunteer days to be able to come to the office to help us sort and stuff backpacks. We also have to distribute those backpacks out to all 21 localities to each of those school districts. So a lot of different opportunities to get involved. They can just contact us at United Way and we'll also post any opportunities for the community.
Well, it sounds like a great way to help folks out, and it's great that you're getting on this at the beginning of summer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think school's going to be here before we know it. It may seem early, but we got to get ready.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for stopping by here on First at 4. Here are those details for you one more time. The United Way of Southwest Virginia's Stuff the Bus event is going on right now through July 4th. Every item donated goes directly to a child in need in Southwest Virginia. You can visit any of the community drop-off locations or shop online through the nonprofit's Amazon school supply wish list. We have a link to that and a list of drop-off spots on our website. That's WJHL.com.